Hello. How are you? I'm good. Um, like literally on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Hey, I have Kirby here today. So that's fun, I guess. I don't know. Okay. So, I'm thinking of doing some Outer Wilds. We might be finishing. I don't know. Um, it might be near the end. Hey, they brought back the quesarito. Oh, I already had one. I had one today after work. It was so good. It was everything I remembered it being. It was perfect and wonderful, and I loved it. Oh god. Let's just go. I think. I think that's the best option. I need to not use my mouse. Okay. Dang, what are we doing today? I guess let's go to back to the dry lake bed. Something's in my throat. I think I just need to I don't even know. I think I just need to try harder. I think we were so close to where we needed to be last time. I think I must have just took the wrong way or something. I don't know. No, not Ash Twin. Ember Twin. Let's go. But I think we're really close to getting there. And we need to go to the probe tracking module and we need to go to the Ash Twin project. Just have no clue what I'm doing. Okay. Let me... Okay, it's on the North Pole. Is this the North Pole? That's the North Pole. Over this way. Oh! Okay, I'm actually surprised that didn't kill us. So that's actually crazy. Oh wow. Great landing for me. First landing of the day and I did awesome. Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to go down and figure it out. Uh-oh. Is it down here? Yeah, it's down here. Okay. We had made it eventually to a room. Huh. Gabro. Island no, what? I feel like it was this way. Did we not? I thought we had made it through, or I think we had jumped. Oh my god, what? Huh? Okay. Wait a minute. Oh my god, where are we right now? What? I have no clue. I really don't. Is it not this way? I hear I see the sand. Did we have to jump up? Here, this way maybe? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Alright. Over here. Okay. Lets me onto this ledge. Here we are. I'm gonna light up the world. Oh, I remember this part. This part was kind of hard. But I think we're gonna fly through it. We're gonna fly through it. Ooh! Okay. It's okay. Okay, I threw him kind of far, but he'll be okay over there. I wonder if we can get impaled by the, stalactites and stalagmites. The stalagmites are the ones on the ground. Because the stalactites are the ones, they hold tight onto the ceiling. That's what it is. What? Okay. What the? Okay, see? I knew it. Everything's changing. It's like the rocks. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. I knew things were changing. Okay, so let's turn around. Now there's stalagmites there. Look at that, and now they're gone. Haven't we been here though? Or no, we haven't been here. Oh, is this our friend? Oh, there's typing here. Hold on, let me put my friend down. Okay, let's see. Mallory, if you come here to look for Coleus, this is where we were when he vanished, and he's been missing for 2 days now. What happened before Coleus disappeared? That was Burr. Mallory, we were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. Mallory, I hit the light. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Anona, your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Mallory, Coleus and I observed the unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks and at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Okay, well, let's... Oh, shoot. I probably have to turn this off. Ooh, I should have kept my eye on the rock. Yeah, okay, there it is. Okay, I guess let's stand on the rock. I'm gonna call my friend. Are we somewhere different? It kind of looks like it. I have 3 minutes of oxygen remaining, which is not good. Whoa. I think that took us somewhere that, like, we've been before. Yeah. Dang it. Okay, well, I need to go to the North Pole. Okay, fuck. I'm running out of oxygen. Yeah, we've been over here before. Well, it took him somewhere. I wonder if it can take us there too, though. This guy's got oxygen for me. I'm not even worried. And he's got fuel. Chert, what's going on? Can we say anything new? The universe is dying. You, what? I don't know, huh? You mean to say there's modern nomai out in other parts of space, and they believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing is dying currently, right now? If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernovae were there, but I've been studying the stars for, well, what does it even matter if... Oh, I'm very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. Dang, oh my god. He's freaking out. We just freaked him out. We shouldn't tell him this again. Oh, flip, hello. Okay, why am I stuck? Oh, I think my controller just died. Hold on, let me switch out my batteries, but while I'm doing that, I can fill you in. The reason why I couldn't find where Coleus went missing in the dry lake bed is because the stalactites, or the stalagmites and the stalactites, and the what are those things called? The cacti move like the quantum rocks. So I was down there and I was like, I know there was a rock here a second ago. And yeah, it was crazy. And so that's why I was having so many issues with it. Okay, we're back. Good thing I found these batteries. So I was looking for something else the other day and I was like, oh, there's my batteries. I'm sure there's something else about this place. Unfortunately, we can't go back to the dry lake bed because of the sand. So I think we should just go. Ooh, holy shit! I think we should go over to Ash Twin and see if we can make our way to the Ash Twin project. Let's see what's saying here. Yeah, there's definitely more to find there. So basically, Coleus stood on one of those rocks and it disappeared, and he disappeared with it. And we did teleport with the rock. I wonder if we can teleport back, actually. Because it took us to this. I wonder if we can get on the rock here and maybe go to where Coleus was. I'm unsure. It took us up in here. Ooh, ooh. I was running out of oxygen though, so I went to church and I said, hey, what's up? Did we read this? Do we remember? Coleus is missing. Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Fuck. Here it is. Oh. So this is where Coleus went missing. This looks like someplace new. Oh, hey, look at this. Coleus, how curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Coleus, curious but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedentary thing. A rock. I wonder if myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This is the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I am not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Coleus. Mallory is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they move together. Mallory. Friends. Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Okay, big rock, please come back. Okay, here it is. Okay, cool. No, I don't want to be here. I think I want to be here. Okay, cool. Well, good thing we went back. Because now I don't have to do that again. I don't have to go back down there. Going down there scares me because of the sand. It scares me. Okay, let's go to Ash Twin. I'm actually not really sure how much time we have left. Well, let's make sure there's nothing else to explore there. Yeah, we discovered everything. Real. Yeah. It, like, timed things like that, like, really get to me. Like, I just have a really hard time with timed stuff. I get really scared. I get really anxious. And so yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like that planet's not my favorite. This planet doesn't bother me as much. Oh holy shit. Oh holy shit. Because okay, I kinda went a little crazy. Oh, this planet isn't scaring as much because the sand's going down. Is the sand coming? Why is it so dark? Okay. Does this take me? Where does this take me? Have we tried this one? This must take me to Ember Twin. Right? What's that over there? I thought it was gonna take me to that comment. I was like, wait. So let's wait for it to line up. Cause these are the only towers that I don't think we've tried. No, does it take me to there? Okay, thank God. I was like, no, don't take me to Dark Bramble. Don't take me to Dark Bramble. Okay, but how was your day? Are we gonna get killed by the sand? Ooh, I think I should move. But I'm about to line up. No, I think I'm about to get killed. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're testing our theory on can we fly to this planet. No, don't get stuck in there again. We are flying here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that takes me Ember Twin. Okay, I think let's... Hold on. I kind of want to do the probe tracking module first. Because I kind of feel like something about the Ash Twin project is giving, like, end of game to me. And I want to make sure I'm able to find the probe tracking module first. And I think I figured out how. I'm not gonna lie, I looked up a hint. I didn't look up how. I looked up a hint though. And if we for the probe tracking module, because I was like, how, I know where it's at, I just don't want to get in. And they said that Feldspar gives us a hint. Is that his name? And if we remember, Feldspar sent us he sent us a note on the jellyfish because he went into that jellyfish and I had it written down what he had said. Okay, let's just like hang out right here for a sec. He said okay, I had it written down, but no, I don't find it. Oh. Well, he said something about going inside of them and it's warm in there. He said something like that. And so I had... Okay, we need to find the right one. That's spinning to the left. That's spinning to the left. Those are... That one's spinning to the right. This has to be the different one. I think the jellyfish... I had tried to go... on top of the jellyfish. I wonder if we need to go... underneath the jellyfish? I don't know. I might just die. I've really been thinking about this, but this looks unsafe. The tentacles are poisonous. Are they not? Not poisonous, but they are... Will they not kill me too? Maybe we just have to go all the way under? no, he's kind of going. Oh! See, this feels not right. No way. Wait, huh? Oh, I'm in his head. Oh my god, wait. This is crazy. Are we down? Are we in? I think we're going in. I think we're in. Is it safe to get out? Ship log updated. We did it. Oh, it seems unsafe in here. Here it is, though. Dang, do I not like being in here. I can't wait to tell Gabro about this. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Oh, okay. We were like walking on there. I thought we'd go down on top of them, but yeah, I guess. Dude, kudos to anyone who like didn't have to figure that out. Or figure that out on their own. Cause that's insane. Alright, this is gonna tell us something. Okay, wait, come back. What the hell? Oh, oh. Okay, I guess we're going this side. That's so funny. Let's try this one. This is a launch module. Where is this gonna take us? To outer space. Okay. Get me out of here. Let's see what they have to say about this. Mallow, imagine, Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. Privet, I'm honored and terrified. Privet, you won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Mallow, fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyways. Oh, we've read this. I would mind, because we won't be capable of retrieving our probe data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. I'm pretty sure we read that. They've been talking about this. Let's put this down. Let's pick up this one. Maybe this will tell me something. Oh, holy shit. Dang. Why are they like, they're pissed? Like, none of this is my fault. Yarrow, I have exciting news, Privet. The Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. Yarrow, Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. Privet. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Yeah, you should be. Privet. Once the probe determines the location of the eye of the universe, I'll send an alert directly to you, Rami. Okay, let's go back up here, because we can like move this thing around and stuff. Okay, I think it's from the bottom up. I don't remember. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the eye of the universe. Found by probe. What is that? 9,318,054? Total numbers of probes launched. Okay, that's crazy, you guys. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Okay, we have to go back to the beginning. This one. Tell me about this. Okay, tell me something. Oh, okay. Retrieving data. Okay. Visualizing current trajectory of probe. Okay. Good to know. Oh, no, 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 no. Wait, come back. You went the wrong way. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Something about the probe. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Okay, what? Okay, we gotta remember this. But I'm not sure which way you read it. You must read it from this way. Okay, it's like a weird 7. A little tie. And it's like one of those S's, but on its side. Okay, yeah. I can remember that. No, come on, let me in. Okay. Maybe it was just the world's ending. Which is okay. Let's just meditate until next loop. Okay. Well, we found the probe tracking module. Now all we need to do is go to the Ash Twin project. Okay, honestly, Coleus, the dry lake bed thing, was that even important? We're like, oh, if you stand on this rock, you'll travel. I feel like we kind of knew that. Like, I feel like, are we ever gonna use that, or no? I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if we were kind of supposed to do that earlier, and I was scared, and so I just didn't. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Yeah, I think the last thing we do... So we found the coordinates of the eye. Oh, come on now. I think the last thing we do is the Ash Twin project. So I guess let's just go to Ash Twin. And we just need to figure out... Like, I don't know. There must be somewhere on there that takes us there. No, not Ember Twin. Ash Twin, please. Yeah, there must be somewhere that takes us there. It's somewhere on the Ash Twin planet. Because they coded the outer core or something. Oh my god. Turn off autopilot, just mass velocity. Oh my gosh. What's autopilot got us doing? And so it just has to be... There's no doors. There's no doors. Like, I've looked high and low, and that's just not really, like, an option. And so... Hell yeah, I did remember... Oh, oh. I want to make sure I'm safe, but I don't want to make sure that's, like, not too close to that little tower, because I won't be able to get up. Dang. Yeah, we gotta wait for the sand to go down a little bit. A little bit more. I don't want to run out of, like, oxygen and stuff, so... Well, how was everyone's days? I'm not even gonna lie, my day was bad. Dang, the sand's not even going yet. I had to go to work today, and I'll be honest, I found out my manager gave herself, like, all of Christmas off. And so what's that about? It was blacked off. No one was supposed to get off. And so I was gonna approach her about it today, and I got scared. And I was just gonna tell her, hey, that's not cool. And I also was gonna say, also, just so you know, I told everybody. Okay, I think we can head out. But I got scared, and so I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but I'm so scared. Cause it's like, what is that about? Hello? Like, who does that? Asking for a friend. Me? I would never. I genuinely couldn't believe it, but it's okay. But, then I did inventory, and, I had to do the basement inventory like 12 freaking times. Okay, I had to do it 4 times. I mean, dramatic, because it wouldn't save, and so then I just had to get the sheets like printed. It sounded like we do it on like an iPad. There's like a little website we do it, and so then I had to get it just printed out and like go write it all down. It was probably all wrong because by that point I didn't want to weigh anything anymore, and so I said I think this was 20 pounds. I was like, I'm just not doing this again. Like, no shot. And then, I was hoping I'd be able to go home. And I said, hey, like, I got through this point. I said, hey, I'm really sick. And honestly, I didn't even have to say I was sick. My manager was like, you sound really sick. And I was like, I am. Like, I would like to go home today. And then, I was not sent home after inventory. They sent someone else home, and I took his spot. Because they said, well, he has to go home. And I was like, let me have this one thing. Let me have this one thing, please. And I went to the bathroom for 30 minutes right after that, so. Where's all this stuff? Oh, how I wish to be a little guy just exploring space and dying every day after 22 minutes. Yeah, for real. I wish this was my life, where I could just explore space every day and hang out. Honestly, like, I would go to Giant's Deep every day, and I would just say, hey man, what's up, let's hang out. Because he's the only other one who knows, like, what's going on. I would just be like, let's just chill for, like, a few days, and, like, we can figure out what's going on, but right now, let's just hang. Where are all of these things? Okay, here's the sun. We don't want to go here. We've already been here. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna be sniffly. Oh, what's happening? Okay. See, this is, I believe, Ember Twin and Ash Twin. But I'm kind of like, what is going on here? This means, did we do this? Oh, I think I gotta wait a little longer. Until I can get in there. Let me in, please. Where's my ship? On the other side? Cause the only thing is, I'm like, which one is Ash Twin? Cause that's the only one that would make sense, I guess, for it to take us to the Ash Twin project. But like, I'm hoping this scroll kind of tells us what's up. But I need it to go down. Cause, yeah, these have to be the twins. Is the sand coming? Here's a door. I'm gonna need to get oxygen, I think, after this. Let me in! Let me in! Three minutes of oxygen remaining. Hi, friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. Conway, I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine otherwise immensely clever Conway would lose his own head. That didn't really tell me what I wanted it to, I'm gonna be honest. Let me go get some oxygen, and then we're gonna come back here. Maybe we have to like come here a lot earlier. Holy shit. Okay. Maybe we have to come here earlier before the sandstorm. No, we can't come before the sandstorm starts because you can't see the thing. Where's the planet? I'm just gonna follow the equator. Let me down, let me down. There's the sun. So the ash twin is right beyond it. Like, is there anything on here that's screaming Ember Twin versus Ash Twin to y'all? I never noticed this guy. I guess let's see if we come across. Does it go there? No. It's like lighting up. Is there one over there? Am I dumb? Is the sandstorm coming? Are we just gonna get destroyed again? I'm unsure. I'm unsure and I'm scared. But if it's not this one, then we know it's... Well, we don't know. Then we can try the other one. Dang, okay. Well. This has to take us somewhere. The sand is coming. Oh, I think the sand is gonna take me. Is that its way of just taking me to, like, Ember Twin? Like, is it just like a joke? Is it like they were playing a prank on me? Is that what it is? Oh, holy shit. They're playing a big old prank on me. They said, haha, we got you. Like, I guess let's try this one. Are there solar panels on either of these? I guess I should have looked at that first. That's funny. Yeah, let's just hope there's solar panels on this. And we'll see what happens. Huh. I really don't know. I assume if the... I'm assuming if this is talking about... Maybe I'm silly. This is talking about the high energy lab, so maybe it is this that we need to be on that takes us there. Okay, every time it crosses over a planet, like, I get a little scared. But what does it line? Is there one on Ember Twin? I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rami found me, but the high energy lab... We went to a high energy lab. Is there one in there that we need to go to? 'Cause I'm gonna be honest, like, I do not remember how to get to the high energy lab. And I don't think that door would be open. How did we get to the high energy lab? Was it from that place? 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. I guess we'll see what happens here. Maybe this will take us to the high energy lab? What? No, this took us to Ember Twin. What? Ugh. So where does this one take us? I got 3 minutes of... I don't have any oxygen left. This has to be the way in, but I can't figure out... Look, they're all lining up. That's interesting. That's cool. I can't figure out how to get there from here, though. I wish we could just go to the Quantum Moon and ask Solanum, but like... Solanum she does not want to tell me anything. Which is okay, but like... Girl, help a girl out, come on. I'm running out of oxygen. I need to get to my ship. Oh my god, let me down. Oh my god, let me down. That was kind of scary. Okay, where are these things at? Like, I've stood on here, I think, forever. I don't know. How long do I stand on this until we decide that there's no way it doesn't do anything? That's my thing. Like, I feel like there's nothing in this game that's just is like there for nothing. What would this be here for? If these are the Ash Twins and that one takes you to Ember Twin, this one must take us inside of Ash Twin. Me, I'd start jumping. We can do one of these. Hey, do you even work? What's going on in there? There's like and there's nothing really in here that tells me anything, I feel like. And I feel like the world's gonna end soon. So what's that about? Count some Mississippis? Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi. How many Mississippis do you think it takes to get to the Ember Twin project? 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi. I wonder if we just have to stay in this. Like, I've been, like, moving out of the thing, maybe... No, it takes me out on its own. What? No, don't take me this way. Don't take me this way. I really don't know. Oops. What's up here? This just had that thing. Genuinely, I have no clue. It's me too. Maybe we have to stand on top? I'm just like trying anything. Nope. What? Maybe let me go read the ship again. Tell me the answers. Tell me the answers, please. Let's take a picture of this dead guy. Yeah, the world's almost ending, so I guess let's just go read on the ship one more time. Oh, okay, maybe we won't read on the ship one more time. Maybe we'll just float out into space. Okay, now we're heading back in. Don't die, don't die. Okay, we're actually perfect. This is the last thing that we have to do. We've literally discovered everything. The central chamber inside of Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by the Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for the installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. Twin project equips a mass statue counterpart. The statue is designed only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded. Ash Twin tower design. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai are quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. The tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allow the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations, crucial to the Ash Twin project. The Nomai... They could increase negative time interval. Okay. The Nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute... Okay. The warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relative astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers are being constructed at different locations. A Nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core in the warp tower's corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This results in a slightly larger warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. Once the show is finished. In my mind, yeah, there's no physical entrances or cracks. It has to. No fucking way. I wonder if we have to like step onto it at a specific time. The world's about to end. I think we should. Maybe I should just brainstorm until I don't know, my ship's moving. The warp pad... Oh my god. Ash Twin Towers. Several large nomad towers form a ring around the Ash Twin equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers. I needed you to tell me more. Like, do I need to be on it while the world is ending? Like, what? Is it right? Are they right here? There's no way that's the answer. Like, I think I'm just, like, shooting shit right now. No, come on, let me up here. I should have got more fuel. We'll be okay. What? That's the only thing I can think of is we need to be on it while the world's ending, but I don't think that's gonna be true. I like highly doubt that that's the answer. Dang. I'm just like going over all this information in my head. We know there's no physical entries, so there has to be a warp pad, whatever they call it, to get there. Maybe I'm just being silly to think that this one is the one that'll get us here. Is there one? I don't remember there being one in the not the sun station, the high energy lab. I feel like I would have seen that. Because I can almost see the high energy lab like in my brain perfectly. And I don't remember seeing a warp pad in there. I feel like it's this. I feel like there's like... Sorry, my nose itches. I feel like there's something I'm doing wrong. There it goes. Oh. For a second I was like, wait, was I right? No. No, I was not. I was not right. Maybe we go to Gabro and just, like, see what he's doing. I don't know. What do you think about all this? Okay, yeah. Nothing new we can say to him. Dang. I don't know. Like, maybe, do we go to the sun station? Not the sun station. I guess we can try that place on Ember Twin. What was it called? I don't know. I don't know what it was called. I have all my notes here. I don't know. Oh shit. But there was a shortcut by this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Somewhere over here, right there. What was that little sound? I don't know what that was. This is the only other thing I can like really think of. Is trying to get down in here and kind of see what was. I don't know. It just told me something. Oh, I think it was telling me Ghost Matter was nearby. Cause is this how I got there? I feel like this has to be how I got there. Anglerfish Lookout, Stepping Stone District, High Energy Lab. High Energy Lab. And it's kind of like scary and stressful. I don't really remember how to do it. Dang it. I feel like it was that way, was it not? Oh, there has to be a way to get in there. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. No fucking way. Don't do this to me. It has to be this way. I don't remember this being here though. I'm almost like, I don't want to waste my time in there, because... Up here, maybe? No. Fuck, how did we get there? Shit. No, this is back at the beginning. I think we have to wait for it to fill up. Kind of like a little bit. Okay, I can't be killed. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining, so that's cool. I think we have to wait for it to like go over the cacti. Fuck. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank God. This way? No? Fuck. How was it? This way? Oh my god. If I die in here, I think I'm gonna cry. No, yes, yes! Okay, we did it. And we don't even know if this is where we need to go. This way. Yes, it was this way. Then it was up through here. Okay, then we had to go up here. Yes, thank God. Okay. Here's the high energy lab. There are these, but they go into this. Is there anywhere else to put them? Like, this was just testing something or whatever. Right? Is this something? Is this a warp core? Should I go stand in there? Like which one do we think is Ash Twin and Ember Twin? Jesus, I don't know. Like, do you think we stand in here? I don't really think so. I guess it's as good as yours, yeah. I really don't know. This doesn't look like a warp core, though. Does it sound like something's happening? It does kind of sound like something's happening. Maybe we do wait here. No, that's just the sand coming by. Fuck. And we read all these, I'm sure. Okay, 22 minutes. Yeah, we read all these, and that's just telling us what our ship told us. And we definitely read this one. That turns that on. I don't know. I really don't know. Huh. Yeah, I thought maybe something would be here, 'cause it, like, it doesn't really make sense. Maybe stand up here. It doesn't really make sense, I guess, for the warp core to be on Ember Twin. That's not a warp core either, though. Because it was saying it had to be like in a certain orbit or whatever. Fuel level critical. Okay, well. Oops. And this, I don't think will teleport me anywhere. I guess we can try. I don't know. I really want to get here though. Like, cause this is literally the last thing that we have to do. No, I don't think that will take me anywhere. Where's my ship? There it is. Okay, I think we kind of gotta walk. Is that our friend? Oh. We're really close to our ship though, we'll be okay. Man. The twin planets act as... The twin planets act as one body or whatever. Where is this guy? Maybe I gotta try and stay in here while the sand is coming in. Fuck. Like maybe I gotta try and like get caught on the glass or something. Maybe I gotta like really stay down here. No. No, let me down. Fuck. Oh my god. No. Get out of my way. It's literally like a dead body. Like, did I miss it? Okay, there's just no way. There's just no shot. What? Maybe I gotta stay in here and maybe it's like I gotta run onto it when the sand is almost done. Let's see. Because my other thought is kind of like, why would this be here? There's nothing really in here. And so maybe that's what I have to do. I'm just like coming up with shit and I'm like, this must be it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Is it almost back? Is it almost time? I think it is. I hear the sandstorm. Like, this must be it. Maybe I just gotta like step onto it like, I don't even know. Maybe we'll like see a sign that it's on or something. I don't know. Ugh. It's Ash Twin Project. They should have called it hardest freak to get to a project. Okay, like it must be happening. Here comes the sandstorm. Oh, way. That was the answer the whole time. 17 minutes, 51 seconds ago, received data from previous cycle. Mask retrieving data from probe tracking module, giant steep memory status to Earth memory statue. 5 minutes until end of cycle transmission. I'm not seeing like a thing, so maybe we just have to keep walking. Oh my god, there's so much to read. Yarrow, today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin here. Oh, here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. Coleus, we also finished relocating all subterranean planets we met while digging. Rami, we'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we altered the environment here. Pi. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Yarrow, Poke just sent the warp core from the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant Steep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Cassava, hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Poke, hypothesis. The core should have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Yarrow. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I am no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Yarrow. Our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. Yarrow. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Yarrow. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Yarrow. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. Yarrow. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event that it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Yarrow. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power of the Ash Twin project requires. Rami, I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Yarrow, we are nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Yarrow, using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order from the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Yarrow, exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launched back in time. I think the world's ending. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Pi. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate the power of that magnitude. A supernova is still only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create, this is Rami, sorry, to create a supernova, my friend. Do not lose hope. Idea. This is easier expressed than accomplished. Pi. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Yarrow. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Yarrow. We are halting research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we are anxious to explore it. Yarrow. It is a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we are excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. That has to be that one comet, which is like kind of weird because that would, I don't know what it just did. Artificial gravity control. What's this? Wait, let me turn the gravity back on. Wait, what the hell? Oh my gosh, there's so much to read down here. Timber Hearth Projection Stone. Yara, my gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Yara, once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. Oh no, this is exciting news. Oh yeah, we've seen this. We've read this. I'm pretty sure we've read that as well. I guess let's read this. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Kajin, you're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is activated. Warning, removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. I guess let's do this. Like, do I know what I'm doing? No. Is this bad? Should I put it back? Okay, let me put it back. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, everything's kind of restarting now. Okay, so this whole time, this has been the Ash Twin project. Oh no, I don't want to go back there. There has to be more here. There has to be more here. I turned off the gravity though, so... Like, I wonder what we... Removing the core... I don't know. Or here's another one. I don't know if we've read that. Here's a statue. Hey friend. Do you have anything to say to me? Yeah, we've been here. I don't... There has to be more here. I guess I'll find out. Let me turn this gravity back on. A black hole entered. I want to go into there. No, let me into there. Oh, we just died. I just killed myself. Dang, that's funny. I was like, surely this will take me somewhere, or I wonder if I don't know. We were limit testing. There has to be something else there. There has to be something that I've missed. What's that sound? Oh. It's like mega raining outside. Maybe there will be a tornado and it'll take out my job, but like no one will get hurt. No, it doesn't look like it. Shoot. Okay. I guess, or wait, I guess let's, see. What? I don't know, it does kind of say that, like, we're done. There has... Did I miss something there? There's no way that's it. Maybe we should go to... freaking Quantum Moon. Giant's Deep? Maybe we should talk to him. See what's going on there. There's no way that's the end. How am I also here? Wait, I think we should go back there. How am I two places at once? Okay, let's talk to our friend, and then I guess let's go to where I am. Because apparently that's also where we are. Where is he? I always have such trouble finding him. Here he is. Oh, holy shit. Do you think he's like, whoa? Why'd you just fly in like that? Oh! I forgot to put my spacesuit on. Ah. Can we say anything new? No, not really. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's go. I guess let's go back to Ember Twin. Apparently I'm there. I guess that's where I am. Oh, wait, what the hell? Ash Twin. That my bad, Ash Twin. I guess, yeah. Right? Or am I crazy? I'm there. Oops, oops. Abort autopilot. Okay, I didn't realize autopilot was still on. God, this guy's so hard to land on. It's okay though. Okay, at least we know how to like get onto there now. Okay, fuck. Just like destroying everything. Okay. Oh god, fuck. Come on now. Okay. Josh just texted me. This is important. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm not even really gonna worry about fixing my ship. I don't think it matters. Okay, here's that. Oh, dang it. Well, I think it's not time yet. I think we still have to wait a little longer. Is it this one? Yeah, this is the broken one. Yeah, we do have to wait for it to go down quite a bit. I cannot believe that was the answer this whole time. Was standing in this little thing. Where's my flashlight? Hey, where's my friend? Do you want to come with me to this place? He said sure, why not? Me and my friend, hey, take my picture. There we go. Alright, I gotta make sure the storm doesn't come. Is this the right one? I think so. Can he still see? I'm not really sure how. He's under the sand. Okay. Let's me into here. This is important that I get in here. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, I'm safe. And let my friend come in here too. Alright, here we go. I'm here somewhere. I'm assuming I'm in the Ash Twin project. For a second I thought that was me. I was like, wait, I'm right here. It's a cat. Oh no, wait. Are we at the right one? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Okay. So once the sand comes, we need to step out into the thing. I don't know. Okay. Here it's coming. It's working. Okay, for a second I was like, it didn't work. Oh, got scared. Is that me? What the hell is this? My space pack that I'm wearing? What the heck happened? If you're me, then I'm as confused as you are. Do you think we have the same memories? Or you can say, do you think it's okay there's two of us? Do you think we have the same memories? Good question. Let's see. I remember all the time loops, including last loop when I jumped into the black hole here. What about you? Same, except for I woke up with a campfire. It makes sense one of the two versions of us would start at the campfire as usual. Hey, what do you think happened if we don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this loop? Huh, good question. If I don't, then where did you come from? Guess we'll find out. I'll say, huh, good question. It's something I've been wondering about. We're in thoroughly uncharted territory at this point. Okay. Now I can say, unlike all other time manipulation we've experienced, truly we are the feldspar of weird time stuff. Yeah. Oh geez, Feldspar would just use the time loop to try and increasingly outlandish stunts, wouldn't they? Might be a good thing they aren't aware of it. Hey, what's up? We're doing something crazy. At any rate, it's been good talking to you. Me. Incredibly strange, but good. See you around. Wow. Then we can set this got weird. Oh yeah, it's the same. Oh, thank you. I wonder if there being two of us screws anything up. Well, we're talking to each other and nothing exploded yet. We can say, yeah, it's a pretty novel experience. Ghost Anna always says that means the date's going well. Maybe the universe isn't mine too. Let's say the date's going well. It's funny as freak. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yeah, but it's Slate's definition of a boring date. Makes sense Ghost Anna and Slate never dated. That and the whole mishap with Ghost Anna's eye. Ooh, yes, of course. The eye thing. Yeah. I'm gonna say, yep, sure is. I very much do not. I would say, sure is. Uh-huh. Quickly changing the subject. You know how we jumped into the black hole that opened up at the end of the last time loop? What do you think would happen if we don't jump in this time? Uh-huh. If I don't, then where do you come from? I mean, I feel as real as ever, so I don't think I'm a figment of your imagination, if anything, of your imagination or anything like that. We can say that's just a figment of my imagination. Say I'm no expert. You seem pretty real to me. Let's say that. Thanks. You seem real to me too. So I guess there's just two of us now. At any rate, it's been good talking to you. See you around. Okay, freak. Well, what do you say that we do about this? Should we jump into the black hole again or no? I don't know. I'm kind of sad to like leave my friend. He's like one of my only friends. Do you think if we jump into the black hole again, we'll I can't wait till the end of the time loop though. That's gonna be like forever. Alright, guess we should. We definitely have read this. Yeah, we've read this. There's like 3 of them, which it's me, not Feldspar, me, Gabro, and maybe the other me. "13 minutes. Huh. This is the greatest day of my life. Sure, there's 2 of us and all, but is it the greatest? What about the day we, what about that one? I don't know. Alright, that was the greatest probably still. I know, right? But today's probably the next greatest day of our life after that one. I guess what other memories do we have? Let's see. We should have all the same memories before the whole going into space and becoming aware of the alien time loop thing. I remember all the time loops, including the last loop. Yeah. Guess we'll find out. I guess so. At any rate, it's been good talking to you. Should we just meditate until the next loop? Because then, yeah, we won't jump into the black hole. I guess so. Did we just kill ourselves? Do you think I wasn't supposed to do that? I guess let's get on and see. But I'm kind of like, dang, should I have not jumped into that black hole? Because I'm kind of like, what do we do then? Maybe we should go back to the statue? Dude, did I like fuck it up? Did I mess it up forever? Okay, I'm no longer there. So that's good. Let's not jump back into the black hole. Let me go... I got a bad ending, I think. Well, they called it a joke ending. I was not supposed to be doing that. I broke the game. I really thought I was onto something. Do you think the Nomai are gonna be upset at me about this? Like, they must know about that. They must know that that happened. I wonder if they'll be mad. They might be. They're probably like, "God, fuck, this fucking guy breaking time and space." The ghost matter. Whenever I go without my spacesuit, I regret it. But we also have some time to kill since, we gotta wait for Ember Twin anyways. Ember Twin and Ash Twin to kind of like settle. Hey, what the hell? Hey, I was just about to come find you. Yes, I know about this. Huh. Should we go to Gabro? And like tell him something crazy happened? We probably shouldn't jump into the black hole again, right? Ooh. Like I can't tell. Wait, how do I get back to the launch pad? Over here. I guess let's go read the notes. I hate to stop here because I feel like I'm like I have to be so close to the end. Is there somewhere we've not gone? It feels like we are, exactly. The hollowed out chamber inside an ash twin, the energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with nomai masts attached. 3 of the masts are actively receiving data from the probe tracking model. Giants Deep and Timberhearth respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the sun station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The sun station did not work, although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound. The nomai were unable to power it. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable... I guess we have to remove the core. Maybe let's go remove the core? Will that not also end the world, or will that save the sun? I guess there's one way to find out, and that's all I know to do. We're not jumping into the black hole again. We're gonna get that goofy ass song. Version of the song. The song itself is not goofy, but that version was goofy. I was like, there's no way this is like the ending. Because I haven't seen the ending of the game, but I've seen people finish it and they cry. And I was like, no one's crying at this goofy ass shit. I was like, what? Okay, buckle back up. Oh, it's right there. I think we still have a little ways to wait. But that's okay. A great landing from me. I just got an email. I'm waiting on a lot of important emails. It wasn't one of the important ones though. Okay, let's head towards the equator. That's the sun. So I think they're this way, if I'm not wrong. Yes. I wonder if it's time yet or no. No, not yet. We'll have to wait a little longer. Eek! Eek! We gotta wait for the sand to go down. Dang, that's so funny. I was like, no way. Imagine if I turned the game off. I was like, that's the end. Congratulations. No, I just broke it. I just got the bad ending. Fuck. I would break time and space. Because I've just been touching everything and doing anything I want. Which, like, I've been saying, we shouldn't be touching all this stuff and turning all this shit on and not knowing what's going on. I just kept doing it anyways. Alrighty. Surely it's almost time to get in here. Dang, this might be it. Goodbye to all my friends. We might end the world. But also it's like, okay, if you were in this like position and like would you end the world, or would you just be like, I guess I just gotta keep doing this? Well, I guess we don't know if we're ending the world. We just gonna think we are. Well, I think we are. It ends the 22-minute loop though, and the sun's gonna explode regardless, or maybe the sun won't explode if that's like not activated. Let me into here, let me into here. I feel so unsafe. Okay, here we go. I don't know, do we think the world is ending, or do you think life continues? Like if we disable the Ash Twin project, do we think that saves the sun somehow? Or do we think everything explodes and everyone just dies and like that's the end? I want to believe that it saves the sun. I feel like we are all just about to die. And the only person I really feel... Like, I feel bad for everybody, but I feel bad for Gabro, because he kind of also knows what's going on. And so, like, we could live eternally, I guess, but is it even worth it at that point? If everyone's always dying at the end and, like, no one remembers anything? You can't... Only me and Gabro could actually form a relationship and friendship beyond this day. You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of like... I don't know. Here's my little friend. I want him to be here with me while we do this. Yeah, I'm not here anymore. Good, good. Okay. I thought that was the answer. I didn't know that was gonna destroy everything. I see a big hole, I jump into it. Just like in Omori. I see a hole, I jump in there. Alright, let's open this thing up. Okay, I'm kind of scared. This is it. Let's bring my little friend here. He makes me feel like I'm at home. Let's turn this off. And let's turn off the Ash Twin project. Okay, I'm gonna turn gravity back on. Oh, holy shit. Okay, I almost just killed myself. Can I turn this, put this down? Let's just put it down there. In case anyone wants to, like, turn it back on. I don't know. Should we... Maybe we should go out and, like... I don't know. Should we meditate? It's gonna be a while, I think. 13 minutes. What should we just go out into space? Is this a new song? Is the Earth is it exploding? Like, should we just watch the sun? I'm kind of scared. I don't know. There's the quantum moon. Should we go back home to Timber Earth? Timber Hearth? Sorry. I keep calling it Timber Earth. This must be the end. This song is giving ends to me. Dude, Gabro, I don't know what I did. I did something crazy. I don't know. Here's my little solar system. Why does that one look red now? What was that one called? I don't remember. Dark Bramble. Oh, that's not dark. It's because it's not Dark Bramble. It's Brittle Hollow. Dude, is that just like beelining for the sun right now? Wait, oh my god, are we exploding? No, it goes around the sun. It goes around the sun. It's gonna, yeah, it's definitely gonna come back around. It's definitely not hitting the sun right now. Huh. Well, we may have destroyed the universe. Who knows? I kind of want to see it explode. But I'm also like, do we sit here for 10. Well, I guess it was probably only like 10 minutes now. And we get to listen to this little song. Or should we go back to Timber Hearth? And like die with all of our friends? I don't know. Or we can go to Giant's Deep and die with Gabro. Maybe we do that? We go see if he has anything to say to us about this? So I'll like go to the other side. I don't know. Not really sure. There we go. We're heading into Giant's Deep. Okay, yeah, I guess we can just see what our friend has to say about this. He might have nothing to say about it, dude. Imagine like your one friend who like knows about the time loop comes in and it's like, dude, I don't know what I just did. I might have killed us all. I may have killed us all. Who knows? Trying like not to run into the sun. But I think I'm just gonna get right past it. I think we'll be okay. Like, that's all the way out there. That little line. I feel like I'll be okay. I feel like I'm kind of making it. Matching velocity. I feel like I'm super far away from just like everything. Oh, what's that line? Oh, I guess if we go this way, it shortens. Okay, here we go. Maybe let's now engage autopilot? Dude, it's gonna take us all till the end of the world to get here. I don't know. The music's good. I like this. Let's head in. Hey, I killed us all. Oh, I almost did just kill myself. I was actually so close to running into this big frog. We're actually so lucky. Alright, where's our friend? Here he is. Okay, I have to remember to put my spacesuit on. Dude. Ew, a few loops ago, a cyclone came by, tossed my line in space. Dying like that was kind of unpleasant. Found something. Statue Island. Oh, we can't tell him anything. Or can we? I found the source of the time loop. Whoa, really? The Nomai carved out Ash Twin and built the time loop device inside? That is wild. Now we know what's causing the loop then. And if it's caused by a device, that must mean it can be switched on, right? Huh. Hey, what do you think would happen if we turned off the time loop? Like, there's a part of me that thinks maybe you shouldn't. What, with the sun blowing up and all? Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I'm no loop expert. I just am gonna sit here and ponder the intricate of time and space. Maybe take a nap too if I feel like it. Okay. So now I kind of feel worse about doing that. Because he said maybe we shouldn't turn that off, but I did. I did turn it off. Sorry, friend. Fuck. Maybe we shouldn't have turned that off. Well, he should have told me that before. Why didn't he tell me that before I turned that thing off? He didn't want me to turn that thing off. Well, I turned it off. That's so awkward. He's like, maybe we shouldn't turn that thing off. We were like, yeah, okay, bye. Yeah, okay, we won't, I haven't already done that. I have not already done that. So, don't worry about me or anything. And the loop will definitely restart. I know that for a fact. It will definitely restart. The sun kind of looks like it's about to explode. Okay, is anyone else scared? Maybe we go here. Let's just head home. Dang. Uh-oh. Oh my god. It's kind of sad that, like, these are all my friends that, like, I may have killed. Well, I completely missed him there. No! No! What happened? Hey. Well, the world's about to end, though, so I guess... Does it matter? Landed on Timber Hearth one last time. Dang. You might just have to get some heat. Ugh, that's a bummer, dude. I had the quesarito. I had the quesarito. You should go get a quesarito. They brought it back. They brought back the quesarito. You gotta. It's a sign. So listen, I was making my curry, right? When I was almost done with it, and then I added an ingredient. Essentially bay leaves. Okay. No. Just like the flavor doesn't go well with it. I've done that where I'm like, ooh, shouldn't have added that. That ruined it. Dang. Rest in peace to the curry. Oh, yeah, I've done that too. I've put bad cheese on a few different dishes. Oh my god, it's happening. Here, you go first, Scout. Okay, actually I want him back with me. Here it goes. I'm just gonna fly into it. Dude, rest in peace to the curry. I'm sorry that happened to you. And rest in peace to us. I didn't even think twice about it. Oh no. Oh, we died. These can't be the endings that I'm like meant to get, but I don't know. I can't tell. I really don't know. I can't tell if like that's, does it end that way or is that also a bad ending? I don't know. But like the real song played. Is there like, I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll like do some digging. The thing is, I don't want to get spoiled. But I guess I'll do some digging, and I guess I'll just see how many endings there are, and maybe we'll next time we'll try and see. And then if we finish too quick, we'll play Sims. I guess. I guess that's what we'll do. Well, thank you for joining. Big, yeah, for real. We may or may not be back with Outer Wilds next time. I guess I'll just see like what else could we do? We jumped into the black hole. We took out the core. If we don't take out the core, the loop just restarts. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well. Let me see. Will I be back on Saturday? Yes, I will. I'll be back on Saturday. That will be. Sorry, I got the sniffles. That will be the last time I'm back until. Um. Probably the next Saturday. I think. Because we have the holidays. So, I will see y'all Saturday. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you, Verlito, and thank you, Everly, and thank you, anybody else who joined. And I feel so like, I don't know. I feel so like weird about us dying. Okay, we'll see. Okay, I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Goodbye. Bye.